So we start with no tabs on, just like no tabs open at all, or just or like we or I sent you a room link, so you can actually
Yes.
just go into that.
I mean, I usually start the live stream like 5 minutes after 2
Oh, okay.
to give people time to join.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a good way of doing it. I just really want to. Oh fudge. Okay. I don't know if I can do that though. Okay, wait.
What?
Okay. I'm just gonna check if I can do the audio output capture without it recording whatever else happens on my desktop. If like notifs or whatever pop up for some reason. So can you just like continuously talk?
I mean, I have music.
Oh, okay. you say something real quick?
I'm saying something right now.
Okay. Great. I guess I should probably start too.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if Discord audio is quite working, but that's fine. I'll just record desktop audio.
Okay.
Wait, are you going to join into the room?
I thought it like automatically starts when you join.
Oh no, I already I have it not. It won't do that if you do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll join it then. Okay. Well, it's given a question.
Wait, are you in the right room?
Yes.
I don't see you.
It's a Taco Cat one.
Oh yeah, that's the old one.
What?
Like that was the question I just did before.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I just okay. It says I just okay. It doesn't say that you're in though.
Yeah, I didn't press join room.
Oh, you should join the room then.
I just clicked the link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you join the room, it shouldn't start automatically.
Okay. By the way, you're not streaming.
Huh?
Yeah, you have to press the join stream button in the YouTube studio.
Oh, okay. Wait, can you press it for me?
Okay. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Pressing go live. Okay, you are now live. And just in time too. Anyways, I'm going to turn down the music. Okay, you can hardly hear the music now.
Cool.
Okay, so this is binarysearch.io. If you've read the description, you should already know what it is. People get assigned a coding problem and you have to do it. This music is kind of hard to speak over.
Yeah. We're just gonna do like I guess easy problems because some of the harder ones are actually like 30-minute long. You have to it's like it gets so go in. This is like a really good way to, I guess, learn to go around, I guess, like JS. Just like learn how to use all of the built-in JS type functions and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you wanna join the room and start
Joining the
now?
room. And we're planning on going for about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Pressing ready. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to mute myself on Discord. Okay, now only my watchers watching my screen can hear me. Matthew cannot. So given a single linked list node representing a binary number with the most significant digits first, return it as an integer. Wait a minute. What? I don't really understand the question here. What is a linked list?
Okay.
I'm going to look that up. Hold on. I'm just going to try and console.log a linked list. Oh, it looks like... Actually, it looks like it has the code here for what a linked list is, which... Okay, I get this now. So, let value equal 0. Let a equals an array. So we want to convert this linked list to an array, which should be helpful. So for let I equals 0, I is less than... Actually, that wouldn't work. Ooh, this is tricky. So I think what we need to do is have a recursive function. So a function, I don't know, r, and then it'll take a node, maybe n, and then it will add n dot val to the list, and then call r on n if the... Actually, if n dot val. So that will test if the value is... That will test if the value is null or not. So that should give us an array with the linked list. So let's see what this outputs. Oh, we have to call r first, actually. So r of node. And this has to be n dot next. Okay, let's try this. You printed 1. Okay, so this needs to be... So this needs to test if it is equal to null, because right now it's just outputting 0. It'll just say that 0 is false if you say if n dot val. Okay, let's try this again. And I printed nothing. Okay, that's not good. This needs to be if it is not equal to null. What? Okay, let's say if this is equal to 0, or if n.val is equal to 1. Okay, I can't read val of null. Okay. I think what I have to do here is say that if n.next, then do r of n.next. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, so I'm printing the right thing, which is good. So I think what I can do now is just return a.join, which will turn it into a string. We'll separate each of the elements with nothing, and then we'll do, and then I think we need to do parse int. Is that right? I'm going to look this up. Parse int JS. Okay, parse int does accept a radix, which is useful for us. So we can do parse int a.join, and we know it is in base 2. So that should work. And it does. Okay, now we have to wait for Matthew. Let's see what his code is like. So he's also doing an array. So looks like he doesn't have node defined, which is going to be an issue for him. Actually, it is defined, but I don't think you can reset this. Okay, never mind, you can. But apparently doing so is slow for some reason.
That Henry came up with.
So,
Node. Okay. We have like really similar ways of doing it.
yes, we do.
It's interesting how much of a time difference there is, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's just because my browser is, or all of the things that I'm running right now, including the OBS, is actually slowing down the speed that it runs it.
I mean, I'm also running OBS.
Right. It's just that, like, I'm lagging quite a bit, which
Fair
is
enough.
I don't know. I wonder if that's actually because, like, before I was doing like a question and I had the same exact answer as someone else, but the other person had like, like 1 millisecond for an answer, and I had 3 milliseconds for an answer.
That's weird.
So I'm wondering that if that might be because binary search has like a specific way of like just running everything browser side
Maybe.
rather than sending it to a server, which makes a lot of sense. But
Anyway.
yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Are we ready for the next question?
I think so.
Cool.
Matthew can no longer hear me now. Okay, you're given a list of integers fighters and a two-dimensional list of bosses. The fighters list contains ones and zeros with a 1 representing a fighter. Similarly, each boss's list contains ones and zeros with a 1 representing a boss. Given that fighters can beat a boss's row if it contains more fighters than bosses, return a new boss's matrix with a defeated what? Okay, let's look at the explanation. There's 2 fighters. Okay, so it is able to beat row 0 and 2. So Return a matrix with defeated boss rows removed. Oh, okay. So we need to loop through these bosses. So, and for everything in bosses, we need to count the number of bosses in each row. Maybe let's call that B. And we'll initialize that to 0. And for let j equals 0, j is less than bosses index I dot length and j plus plus. So then actually, I think we can do b plus equals bosses index I index j equals 1. So I guess I remember hearing for the purposes of JavaScript that adding true to a number is the same as adding 1. So but we also need to count the number of fighters. So let's call that F. Initialize that to 0. And I guess copy this code. But change this to fighters. And change that to F. Okay, so now let's console.log F and B. Actually, you can't console.log B, but it's just console.log F for now. Error, I is not defined. Wait, what? Ah, I have to remove that. And I printed 2. And the fighters was that. So I think this is right. So we can have an out array, except that should be equal to bosses. So if B is less than or do I need to do less than or equal or just less than? Okay, it needs to be less than. So if that is less than F, then we can just do out.shift, which will remove the first element. Okay, let's try this. Oh goodness. Matthew's already submitted. That's a bit worrying. So let's do return out. Okay, so I guess we can't do out.shift. So I think what we need to do is do out index I equals some random value, and we can just do out.filter. And if that is not equal to 0, then we remove it from the list. Okay, success. Submit. Okay. So apparently my solution is not very good. Let's look at Matthew's solution. Okay, it looks like Matthew is submitted, but not actually finished for some reason. So what can I do to make this better? For when this can be formatted nicer. So if I was to make this go in reverse, so I set I to bosses.length minus 1 and say I is greater than 0 and I minus minus, then that's already going to be faster. So, but that also means I can do out.slice and then I and 1, so that should just remove it. And then I can get rid of this filter. Okay, wrong answer. I'm just going to look up slice, just in case that's the right function. Or I guess in case that's the wrong function. I think I might need the splice function. Yeah, I need the splice function, not slice. I get those confused all the time. Anyways. So I'm still wrong again. Let's have it console.log out. Oh, it ends in 1 minute. Less than a minute. This is not good. Anyways, if I don't do this, I've still actually managed to do the problem, but not as quick as I can. But what's the problem here? I have a feeling Matthew's going to try and finish it first, before pressing ready, so...
Hello?
Ah, hello.
Okay, so, I am not quite certain what happened with my thing, because it should have worked. At least, I think it should have worked.
Well, you're using bosses.shift, which isn't going to help you here, as I've found out.
Why is that?
I mean, if you need like to keep the first one in the list, but you see that you need to get rid of the second one in the list. Shift is going to get rid of the first one, but keep the second one, which is bad.
Okay. Okay, I didn't even think that that was a possibility, I guess. Oh, okay. That, yeah. Contain zeros.
I'm just trying
Like,
to make mine
repeated
faster
velocity
now.
flow. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Ah, that needs to be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, there we go. So that should be faster. And it was not.
And it's slower. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is... The times
that's
are all
kinda
very
strange.
random. You know,
Let's
I'm
just
just
go
gonna...
into
I'm just gonna run it again. There. 6
6
seconds.
milliseconds again. Okay.
Much
Should we just
better.
go on to the next question then?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Given a list of strings words and a string letters, return the length of the longest string in words that can be made from letters in letters. If nor can be made, return 0. Okay. Okay, so I think we need to make another list of words. I'm just going to put X in front of those. So I'm just going to do words equals words X dot split, and then put a space there. Wait a minute. Words is already an array. Never mind. I don't have to do that. However, I do believe I have to split letters. So letters dot split, and so letters equals letters X dot split. So you need to have an out array, and the out array needs to be, so you need to do for let I equals 0, I is less than, actually, this can be words.length minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, and I minus minus. Arrays that go backwards are always faster than arrays that go forwards. Okay, so let's assume that it can, what should I call the variable? Can push, that works. And then I'll set that to true. And then I'll do for let I equal letters dot length minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Just doing it backwards again. Then if, actually you can say or can push, wait no, and can push. Okay, that needs to be letters. Okay, so if words index I dot index of letters index j, and this needs to be j and not I. So if that is -1, which means it's not in the list, then we can say can push equals false, and then since we have that here, that will stop the loop. So then if can push has stayed true, then we do out.push and then words index I. So then we would return out. Wait a minute. This is supposed to return the amount. So out needs to be a number, 0, and then due to the trick we used last time, we can do out plus equals can push. And then we return out. Failed test case, there's an error. I have to say let letters here. So I think what I'm doing is I need to do this backwards. So I need to do let word equal words index I dot split. I need to check if the letters in the word are in the letters I can use, not the other way around. So then I'll just split that. So then that needs to be word.length -1, and then that needs to be letters index I dot index of word index j. Let's try this now. And it's still broken. Let's console.log the word. I printed that, which is good. So in here, this needs to be letters dot length -1, I believe. Wait, no. This does need to be words. Never mind. This should be letters.length. This should be letters in xj and word and hold on. So this needs to be the index of word in xj. I'm just confusing myself now. Okay, which ones were true? So I'm just going to can push, then console.log out. Wait, no. Console.log word. Oh my goodness, there's less than a minute left. So what's the problem? Just gonna remove this real quick. And the round is over. Okay, nobody finished this one. That's not good. Oh, I don't want to split letters.
Hello?
Hello. I think I've just about almost solved it.
Yeah, so if word exists equals false. Or if it actually exists, then I guess you could push it into a let out, I guess. Let out equals 0. And then if word actually exists,
Ah, I forgot to mute
out.
myself.
Okay. So, how did you kind of go about doing this? And like this one, I guess none of us actually solved it, right?
No.
In the given time. I wonder
Nope.
if that has something to also do to with how JavaScript works versus because these questions aren't specifically written for JavaScript. They're written for basically
I
every
mean, they're still
language.
solvable in JavaScript.
They definitely are solvable in JavaScript, but I wonder if it's more difficult in JavaScript than say Python or C++.
Maybe.
Because JavaScript has a lot of more high level functions that might also act slower in general.
I guess.
But I mean, I think I was pretty close. I don't know
Me
about
too.
you. Where were you at, I guess? Okay, can push equals false. Okay, so you went with the double loop too,
Yeah,
and you also went with index of. So we were basically on the same page.
I
Did you
guess.
run into problems or anything?
I am running into a problem right now.
Okay, I guess what problem is that?
I don't know. It's not working.
That's fair. Also, I think I activated something really strange because
What?
now it's it replaces the thing with what I type instead of that's so weird. What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I don't know why. It just replaces the word it's like typing in a terminal. It replaces the word. It doesn't rather than inserting the word in between or the character in between. It just gets rid of that character and writes the character that you just typed in. If you kind of know what I mean by that.
I wasn't listening very closely. I'm still trying to fix what I've written.
Word exists and
Wait a minute.
if word exists.
Hold on, I think I've misread the question. Because, in the test case, the letters in love can't be found in Fenrir Do. What was the question? Oh, the length of the longest string. Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh wait, were you counting the amount of words that actually were that
Yeah.
came out positive?
Yeah, I
Okay.
was. Okay, so that's the issue. I was correct in solving that problem, I think. So,
Jeez. Okay, this lag is actually
so
kind of bad,
also
bro.
if the
Word exists and out
word,
equals
hold on.
what love? Wait, why did I just type that? Equals is larger than out
So if
is
words
larger than
index
or equal
I
to.
dot length is greater
Okay,
than out,
something is actually severely wrong.
then run all that code.
Is in and out larger than equal to
Okay, let's try
0.
this now. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Not
there's
actually
not gonna be.
changing out. So if
This is actually gonna take forever.
so if can
Out
push is
equals
true, then out
equal.
equals the word dot length. What? Oh, you can't reuse letters. Okay.
Oh goodness.
I have terribly misread the question. Okay, so I guess we do let letters, we have to, let's do the letters x. So letters equals letters x dot split. Actually, you don't actually have to split this. Let's just store that in a variable. And we can say if index equals -1. Otherwise, letters index equals 0. Words can't have numbers in them, surely. Okay, it's a read-only string, I guess. So I do have to split this. Dot split. Okay, let's try this again. Success. Okay. Submit. There we go.
What in the world is going wrong though? I genuinely am really confused why I guess several things are going wrong. Like my cursor isn't actually like a cursor up and down, it's like a cursor left to right,
What?
like an underscore. If you look at the stream real quick,
Okay.
it like changed, which is so strange.
Oh my goodness, your screen is so blurry. I presume mine is too, though. Yeah, my screen's is terribly blurry too. That's not good.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah. I am lagging a little too hard for comfort. I wonder if that's just because my screen is too high of a resolution and YouTube and my internet is not happy with that.
I think it, like, reduces the scale it sends to. If you know what I mean.
Right. It looks super clear on my preview too. I wonder why that is.
I mean, my preview is kind of tiny, but
Yeah. And also this whole thing is just totally just so whack. Like this whole website right now is just like so whack with me right now. It's just not working out.
I see that.
Why does it still keep on doing that weird cursor thing?
I still
Okay,
don't.
now it works again.
Oh, okay.
Like the cursor works at least.
I guess
Wait,
that's
did you
good.
see that time when I had the cursor, like it was like an underscore instead?
No.
Okay, you should look at the stream. It was so, oh my god, I have no idea what was going on.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird.
Okay,
Wonder if I can, like, replicate that. There's an insert button, so maybe if I press Shift Insert. Oh, yeah. Now I get that.
wait, what did you press to get that?
So, if you go on your numpad, you might see that 0 is labeled insert below it. So if you press Shift and the 0, then it'll do the cursor. Then you can
Oh, I
press it again to
wonder.
switch back.
I wonder if that's because. Well, I think I accidentally pressed something on accident. I don't even have a numpad.
Really?
So, yeah.
So I guess whichever button has insert below it or INS.
Yeah. Oh, there is a literal insert button on my thing.
Ah, it's
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Okay.
Well, I guess, yeah. I feel like I should probably stop streaming. I mean, like, you can keep on streaming and we can keep on doing this, but I'm actually lagging way too hard for this to work properly, I think.
I mean,
Is that fine with you?
I guess that's fine.
It's because, like, I think my computer has to also, like, OBS has to downscale my screen size because it can't just, like,
Yeah.
literally just feed YouTube raw 3840 times 2160, pixel video. Like, that's just, yeah. It's just not working out. So
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna stop streaming now, and
Okay.
we can maybe do like one or two more questions.
Yeah, it literally says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, video viewers will experience buffering. So,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
good.
right. So I should probably stop streaming then.
Okay.
So bye, people that were maybe watching my stream.
I guess you can switch to my stream.
I'm stopping the stream. Well, I can still talk as a as a disembodied voice for Discord.
Yes.
Yes, it says it's stopping the stream, but it's been saying that for like the past 20 seconds. I wonder if it like and everything is still awfully slow. So
Okay. So I think your stream has ended properly.
it's great. Let me see now if I can quit this. I swear something there. Okay. Oh wow. Okay,
What?
that's crazy. I just like exited out of OBS and instantly everything gets smoother. I think yeah, because my fans are also kind of just dying right now. Like my fans as in my computer fans. Okay, so yeah, it's now working much better.
Okay,
Um
very good.
right. I have no idea what is going wrong with my thing right now though. My algo. Would exist equals false. With index. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, fudge. Okay, that's really stupid of me.
It'd probably be faster if you said is equal to -1 instead of, I don't know though.
Is equal to yeah, maybe.
And also it would definitely be faster if you checked if it's longer or not before you ran all the code to check if it fits the letters.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Check if the word itself is longer. Okay, well, yeah. Let's just go on to the next one. Hopefully this
Okay,
will go much better than
hopefully.
before.
Okay.
I don't think you need to keep muted this time because or actually, well, you can keep muted if you want to explain.
Okay. So now only you can hear me. So, given a list of integers nums and a string OP representing either plus, minus, divided, or times in an integer val, perform the operation on every number in nums with a val and return the result. Okay, so this shouldn't be too hard. So let's just do for let I equals 0, I is less than nums dot, wait, no. For let I equal nums dot length minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, and I minus minus. Again, backward, the loops that go backwards are faster. So then we need to say if operation equals plus, and we also need an array of outputs. So if the operation is plus, then do out. Actually, no. Let's just define push, and then we'll do out.push. Wait, no. We need to do push equals nums index I. Wait, no. We can't loop it backwards, unfortunately. So let's just do I is less than nums.length. Actually, no, we can't. Never mind. I apologize. We just have to call this unshift. So then we do nums index I plus val, else if op equals equals minus, then push equals nums index I. So this isn't push, it's on shift. Then we do minus val, or if the operation is multiplying, then unshift equals nums index I times val. And if it isn't any of those, then it must be division. So unshift would be equal to nums index I divided by val. So then what we need to do is out.unshift. Matthew solved it, but slowly, apparently. So we need to do out.unshift, unshift. So then we return out. Let's run this, and it works. Wrong answer. What? Hold on. Dividing is integer division. What does that mean? Do I have to like floor it afterwards or something? I mean, I think so. So I guess we'll just do math.floor. Okay, success. Submit. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's interesting. I decided to take the short route, I guess.
The short route?
Using
Eval?
eval. Yeah, I used eval, and then I also I used nums.map too. And I guess like those types of things kind of like add time to it because it's in general it's slower than just like a for loop, though it's way faster writing out. So yeah,
I
I don't
guess.
know whether or not the like are we going by like how fast we solve the problem or how computationally quick it can be solved?
I don't know.
I think okay, yeah, I don't know. I guess
Doesn't really
people can
matter.
decide. It doesn't really matter. Ready for the next one?
Sure. And
Okay.
we've already been going for an hour, so I think this will be the last one.
Okay, cool.
Okay, ready. Given three integers a, b, c, return whether the sum of the smallest two integers is greater than the largest number. Okay, so I need to do... Wait a minute, I have to mute myself. Okay, now only you can hear me. So let's do an array that is a, b, and c, and then we'll do dot sort a and b and return a minus b. So that will sort it from least to greatest. So we can just do return array index 0 plus array index 1 is, hold on, is greater than. So we'll do greater than array index 2. Okay. Now I have to wait for Matthew. The last one was pretty easy. See what he's doing. He's literally doing the exact same thing, it looks like. He's just typing slower, I guess. This is actually kind of funny. We've written the same code. Matthew, we've written the same code. You're still muted, by the way.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay, this proves a point though. You solved it in 1 millisecond, and I solved it in 3 milliseconds. Suggesting that there is some sort of shenanigans going on.
There is some sort of shenanigans going on.
I wonder if these parentheses. I'm gonna actually make it exactly the same, and I want to see if anything is different, because that makes no sense that it's 3 milliseconds, and yours is
1.
okay. And then you also have spaces after A, B, and C.
Yes, for readability.
Okay, and you also have another space there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to run this. Wait. Okay, yeah, these are exactly the same. Okay, submit. Okay, wait, what? Okay, I don't even know why it's running at 2 milliseconds.
Probably pure chance, honestly.
Yeah, it's pure chance, because it just solved it again in 3 milliseconds. Okay, so this does prove the point that something is going on that actually depends on how fast your computer, and specifically your browser, can compute things.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess that proves how unreliable this submission took 3 milliseconds thing is.
Yes.
Okay, well then, that was a lot of fun, I guess, when it wasn't frustrating.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we might do this again sometime.
Yes,
What are
we
you
should.
thinking? Yeah, it's pretty interesting, and maybe we can do some medium problems even next time.
Maybe.
But yeah, next time let's have it so that you stream,
Okay.
because I'm pretty certain the reason why one of my submissions was like 10 milliseconds and yours was like 3 is because like I was streaming, and also my computer in general is worse at doing, I don't know, browser computations.
Yeah. Someone says it's
So
been fun to listen too. I would agree.
wait, what? Okay, I'm just submitting this a bunch of times, and it varies from 1 millisecond to 4 milliseconds.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, okay, that makes actual. What? This is so strange. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, I guess, till next time.
Yes. Till next time.